On today's episode on WarpDriveM, we are going to finally work something on the 4 series. We are going to replace the blank buttons on the steering wheel with something that is working. We are going to replace these two buttons that are blank, are not doing anything for now, with this. And in order to do that, we are going to start by removing the battery. After that, we have to remove the airbag. We are going to work here in the middle console. Of course, we have to remove some stuff. We have all the package that we need in here. First step, let's remove the battery because we are working on the airbag. Second step is to remove the airbag. Let's take now the airbag. Now we have to remove this trim. We are going to remove this T20, this T20, and we have another one in the back under the steering wheel. See that? You will have some clips, some plastic clips in here. Just pry it a little bit or just pull and you can remove the trim. Now we are going to use T20 again. You can leave the pedal hang in there in the cables, nothing is going to happen. And now in the back we have another T20. We have to turn this around and we have 3 Phillips screws. We have to remove this, of course. Okay, these are the buttons. We need to replace the board as well. Now that I removed the blank buttons, these ones, we can install the new one. So something like this is going to fit just one way, but to be honest, I would rather have the other way around, like M1 underneath and M2 on top. It's time now to swap the board. This is the original one. Install the new one. You will have an extra wire, follow the other wires and put it in the same place where the other one goes. Buttons are installed. The wires follow the original path, and the extra wire you have to route it in here, take this plug out, clip in the Y connector that you will receive. Plug it in here, and now we are going to try to find a place for the wires to not interfere with the airbag. Trim is back installed. And it's done. Everything is put back together and ta-da, looks amazing. Now we are going to use the cable that we received in the kit. We are going to plug these two together. That's done, and now this is the plug for the iDrive controller that goes in there. Okay, now we have to route these wires till the other plug. Everything is routed properly. I've routed the cable in here, and we have now this. So from the original plug from the car we need to remove 2 wires. So undo the safety latch, put a screwdriver in here and lift that up. After that you can remove the 2 wires that we need. And in order to remove the wires, to take out the wires, you will need a pick tool to press on the metal holders, need to take this one, these two ones out, the green and brown and the green and blue. Let's take it out. Now we have to put these two wires that we have, search for the positive or the plus one, something like this. Okay, and the minus or the negative, put it in the second slot. And we have now two free wires. These two ones we are going to install in the plug that comes with the set. We have a new plug in here, so put the green and brown in the first slot, and the green and blue, I wanted to say blau, the blue one on the second slot. You have to hold the connector like this. After you've done all of that, you should have something like this, plus on the left, right the minus into the original plug, and the new plug that we've installed should be like this, green and brown on the left. Now press this in, okay, and we should now connect these two together. That's done. Now we can reassemble everything. Final assembly, everything is done. We have the airbag, the trim, the new buttons. I put everything back here. Now let's put the battery and let's see what's happened when we press the buttons. With the battery installed, let's see the end result. Car starts. We shouldn't have any kind of error. No errors. We have to set the time and the date. And now let's see what these buttons do. Let me turn the light off. Haha, Sport. Sport Plus works in here as well. We have now functional buttons and looks amazing. And on the night time the buttons are illuminated. See that? Perfect. And with this I'm going to close the video in here. I think looks really cool. I have all the buttons working now. I don't have any kind of blank buttons in there. Let me know what you think in the comment section below if you like it. And I think I saw on the website that they have blue buttons and red buttons as well. So if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.